Yo, 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 everybody. Generikb here, and we are back. Oh, wait, I gotta play that. Hit it, baby. That's right. We're back on the vanilla Mindcrack server. And I'm the only one on. Oh, yeah, but that's okay. Because I got my music, I got my jams. I know you guys in the last episode said, oh, hey, they got fixed. I bet you anything B-Dubs came in and fixed that. Because one of them was like, oh no, we're in the new snapshot. Oh, that's right. Oh, I kind of like that. Let's see how that... you guys will freak out if I do that. Hold up, we'll get it. That looks fantastic. Yes, indeed, we are in the new snapshot, or at least relatively new, which is amazing. It means we could do so much stuff. I was going to work on this yesterday and get a video out for you guys yesterday, but we had a little bit of some technical difficulties on the server, but it's all been resolved. And let me show you what I've been doing. Let me go back here. I got a little bit of this jump boost, so there we go. I am digging it out. Now this will be something different, something better than just jumping through here. There'll be some kind of like really cool, like, if you guys remember me playing Leisure Suit Larry, there was that little thing where you had to give him the password Ken sent me, and then you go in. So, but I'm digging it out, and I'm making sure that it's big enough, because the idea is I'm gonna put in the redstone-y stuff, and then B-Dubs is gonna come back in and make this all nice and sweet looking. But so far I've got 2 speakeasy games of chance ideas going on, and one is going to be right here. That's what we're going to work on a little bit today, and then the other one will be over here. I'm just making sure I have plenty of room in between, and this will actually go, there's like somebody's strip mine. This will actually like keep on going down here. I just stopped because this is as far as we need it right now. Oh, so here, what was that? Did you hear that? Sounded like at the end of the record it went I do not know. So the idea for this thing is a game of chance. It's kind of like I would say almost like roulette, but more like the Wheel of Fortune games, the big wheels that you see in the casinos where you pick a color and then, you know, the wheel will spin and you'll get some stuff. But I have a very interesting twist on this that actually I got from a viewer who suggested it in a comment, and I was like, oh, this is such a great idea. We should totally do this. So what I'm going to do is I am going to work on this a little bit at a time, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. This is probably going to be a 2-part episode. I'm not going to tell you what it is until we get towards the end and let you guys kind of figure it out as we go, because it is really an interesting, clever idea. And I can say that because it wasn't my idea. It was actually one of you guys who suggested it to me. So, that being said, I'm going to first get rid of this, and I'm going to build the color selector tool. And while I do that, I'm just going to build this, put this in place. While I do this, I want to give a little talk about, I'm going to try to do a walk and talk. You know how that works for me. Let's talk about Feed the Beast. Because, you know, B-Dubs and I started doing some stuff on it, and we've received your feedback. We know we have feedback. I'm gonna put this in just for the, wait, do I have anything? Let's use that, I guess, just for now. I'm gonna replace it with an arrow because an arrow works really well. And So here's the situation with Feed the Beast, and just so you guys understand, because I think there's been some confusion / negative response on what we've been doing on there, or haven't been doing on there, most likely. And so I just want to kind of address it. So, as you know, B-Dubs and I already have, oh, beautiful. B-Dubs and I already have a modded Minecraft series. And it's the Attack of the B-Team, and we've been working on it since Minecon. We met the guys with at Technic, and we said, hey, oh yeah, you guys do Technic. That's cool. And it all started, just to give you a little background, I'm just gonna ramble. You guys love it when I ramble, right? I was like, oh yeah. I have an idea for a couple mods together. Is it possible to put the archaeologist, one with the dinosaurs and stuff, basically Jurassic Park. Is it possible to do that and combine it with, where's my pick at? There we go. And combine it with Tropicraft, because I want to do a kind of Land of the Lost sort of thing. You'll notice we're getting some block lag. I'm pretty sure that is just me though, because I'm in the Bulgaria, and so my ping is a little bit crappy, at least for the past couple of days. Anyway, and the guy was like, "Well, yeah, that's super easy to do." And he's like, "As a matter of fact, you could do all sorts of stuff." And we started talking about all the different things that's possible in mod packs, and then it just got on to, man, right? Well, I would love to make a mod pack. That would be so cool. And so that's what happened, and it took months, and we did it and everything like that. So I'm for sure rambling now. Now in the meantime, the Feed the Beast stuff was going on and getting wrapped up, and Baj was in charge of working with the Feed the Beast guys and all that. Let me just make sure. So I got one there, and then that's gonna go right here, I believe. I think that's gonna go. We had to bring the signal down a little bit. I'll explain it once we get going a little bit more. And so we were like, okay, well, this is great. We can do, we'll have both, because we love, playing with the Mindcrack guys and all that stuff. It's going to be war themed, and our Attack of the B-Team is weird science themed. This will work out. This will be great. And then, it took a little while for Feed the Beast to come out, and in the meantime, we got ours out, and we've been working on it, and you guys love it, and we love it, and life is pretty darn good, right? Okay, have I done this right? I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, is that me? Ooh, we've got that kind of slight sound lag like we had way back in the day. And again, maybe it's just my bad internet, but ooh, boy, it scares me. So we're like, all right, we've got Attack of the B-Team out. Feed the Beast isn't out yet. That's okay. When it comes out, we'll do both. Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. And so in the meantime, we'll just work on doing our Attack of the B-Team stuff. And it's been going great. And then Feed the Beast came out, and we said, okay, let's figure out what we can do, what we need to do on this thing. Now, Feed the Beast, at least the current season, is a completely different animal, right? So we've got, do I have everything I need? I think so. We've got it where people can kill you basically anytime they want, with the exception of some safe biomes and stuff, which is cool. That's perfectly fine. And then they can also raid your bases and do as much or as little to it as they see fit. And that sounds good on paper, but I'll tell you what, I'll be honest, for me, I'm the type of guy, if a creeper came up right now and just blew up this little bit that I've done, and we've only been doing this for 10 minutes, I would have to step away from the computer. I really, really despise getting my stuff destroyed, like real bad. I'm a rage quitter when it comes to that stuff, and so this is, the whole premise of this Feed the Beast is about getting your stuff destroyed. So, and I think B-Dubs is the same way. B-Dubs is gonna address this in his video as well. So we talked about it. We sat down. We said, okay, well, we definitely want to play on the server, and we definitely want to, do it together and do the B team. And we came up with the idea of Bravo team and all of that stuff. That would be great. And then, I am missing one thing down here. Yeah. But we both said, okay, we don't want our stuff destroyed. Is there a way to do this to where we don't have to build a base and have all our stuff destroyed? And then we're like, oh man, let's go DayZ mode. How cool would that be? And for those of you who don't know what that is, DayZ is a game set in like a zombie apocalypse situation. I'm gonna put them right here. Perfect, I think. Oh, and then we got one little thing. Even though this shouldn't matter too much, I'm still gonna do it. You walk around in a, post-apocalyptic world, and I'm gonna go grab a. Can I make a? No. Oh, let's use a stick for right now. Stick might work. Let's try this. Hold on 1 second. I'll get back on my story. Hustle. Okay, so hey, that'll work for right now. So we'll pretend that's that. So you could see, let me make sure I did it right. Yeah, cool. This represents, if you guys have seen my tutorial, now in the snapshot, there's 8 different positions. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I've made this thing where for every position, so now it's on 2, you'll notice the second one is on. Now the reason that I stepped it down like this, I needed to have this down at this level for what I'm gonna do with this other stuff. But I just needed to make sure that if you step it down just like this, if you make sure there's a dust in between, or you could just have both of them go down, like one right after another, but this is how you step them down. The signal will stay the same from here to there because of how the comparators work. Yeah. But I tell you what, I am going to take a quick commercial break. When I come back, I'll talk about more about the Feed the Beast stuff. I know I'm rambling, but at least I'm getting work done while I'm doing it. So I will be right back. Okay, we back, and I got some arrows. That makes a lot more sense. Perfect. Very nice. So, yeah, I think the next one I want to work on is this guy right here a little bit. And so while I do, I will continue my conversation. My very long-winded, rambly conversation with you guys. So, yeah, with the, we said, okay, DayZ. Let's go DayZ style and walk around and be scavengers, live off the land. And we thought that would be a clever way, to play it, while at the same time, not necessarily have to spend all that time making a base only to have it wrecked, because that was one concern. But really, one of the primary concerns, and sorry I'm pulling a UHC and punching gravel again. Do I have a shovel? No. So it was, you know, the other reason really was it's a time issue. You know, it's very hard as a content creator, as a YouTuber, someone who puts out content or tries to put out content for you guys on a daily basis. Modded Minecraft is very fun, but it is also extremely time consuming. Even more so than vanilla, believe it or not. You would think that it would be that wouldn't be the case, because it'd be like, okay, well, you just you plop down a couple mods that do this thing and Bob's your uncle. But that ain't quite how it goes down. Boom, put that right there. You've got to research the mods because these mods are completely brand new to us and all that stuff. I'm preaching to the choir here. You guys know what I'm talking about. So it's hard enough to do one modded series well. To do two, did I not put a? Oh, I didn't. I gotta put it. Did I really not put? Wow, my brain. To do two of them correctly is darn near impossible. And so, you know, we sat there and we said, okay, this is a good compromise, a good you know, compromise, a good solution for us to be able to stay on the server and play with people and at the same time, you know, well, and still be able to do it, right? Because before that, it would be like, well, we just don't have time. Oh, this is not right. I need to go back one like that. Okay. And then put another dispenser. So we did, right? And we you know, did our announcement video and everybody was psyched about it. A lot of good hype. And then we got on to record, and then we realized something. We realized a flaw in our plan. And that flaw was, you know, we actually have to, if we're not going to be building bases, our series is based on finding other people and other people's bases, which means that's a heck of a lot of running around and trying to locate you know, people. So that's a lot of dead space, dead air, I would say, you know, because it may take us hours in order to find somebody, because the other Minecrackers, they ain't stupid. They're not going to build their stuff out in the open, you know. Oh, okay, so now there's been some rookie mistakes. Etho hits F3 and stuff like that. But other than that, like, we would really have to work at it. So we said, okay, got a great idea. Let's live stream it. And if we live stream it, let's see, I want to put that right there. And is this how this is going to go down? If we live stream it, then we'll be able to interact with our fans and all that stuff. And so that's what we did. And now only a small percentage of our fans, our viewers, actually, you know, saw our stream. I think we both had maybe 4,000 people apiece watch us, because it was in the middle of the week and all that stuff when we did it. And we did that intentionally, so not a bunch of people would see the stream, because then we decided to cut it up and put it on the YouTubes, which is standard procedure. I mean, you guys know me, I do that all the time. And it's every time I stream, people are like, are you going to put it up on YouTube? So we did. Now here's the problem. What we've quickly realized, getting to the whole crux of the matter, what we've quickly realized, will that cause that to, I think so. We'll watch it though. Grass. There we go. What we quickly realized is twofold. One, you guys don't want to see us doing Daisy stuff. Like, it sounded cool on paper, but when it came to the actual responses, especially on the Reddit they're more, I would say, more critical, more analytical, more critical, however you want to say it, than our typical viewer. And they for sure were not having it. They said, we want to see you guys do a base. We want to see you build a base. We want to see Generikb play with bees, all of that good stuff. And so that was the first part. And the second part was no one was happy that we were. Hold on, I gotta count something. 1, 2, yeah, we're good. Nobody was happy that we were just doing live stream footage. They wanted to see something new because those people who had gone to our stream and saw this. I'm gonna just do like that. Yeah. That sounds good. Those who went to our live stream and saw what we were doing, now they have no fresh content for Feed the Beast. Even though we have fresh content for Attack of the B-Team, here I am with a vanilla server episode for you guys. I got Octodad. I'm doing Banish. We've had UHC. Despite all of that stuff, there was issue with with the content. Now here's the deal. Okay, fair point. I understand. I hear you, and I understand. And part of me agrees. It's not the highest quality video that we've put out for this for Feed the Beast, but it's the best we could do given the situation. And let's see, if I do that, that's gonna go in here. But that is not what our viewers want. It's not, and it's not to the quality that you guys expect. Put one right there. And therefore, I think the only option, we can't do these series that you guys want us to do because we don't have time. I wish we had time, but we don't. The only other option is to kill the series, and that's unfortunate, but I get it. I get that you guys don't want to see live stream footage. Okay, I understand, and it's no hard feelings. We tried. Not everything is going to come up roses, right? Not every idea that we do is going to be the most amazing idea in the whole world. Unfortunately. So, that being that, I honestly intended on just talking about that for like 5 minutes, but I'm the type of guy, you ask me what time it is, I will tell you the history of the wristwatch, man. I am so bad about it. But that being said, I think I am going to... Oh, I need to put at least 1, 2, 3... At least that. And I'll go ahead and I might grab one more and put it there. Just for fun. Let me show you what I got going on. And after I built this guy, you guys may know what's going on. But let me tell you. Step 1, you select your color. Right? And so I go, aha, this is the one I want. And you can see, ooh, you fall in a hole. You can see over there, you can see that one is lit. Next, you'll make your payment here. And we will take something. We got to figure it out. I'm thinking gold blocks. I would take emeralds, but emeralds are so easy to get with villagers that it would be like just cheap. But there's no legit way Otherwise, to get gold, maybe we'll take diamonds. Maybe we'll take diamonds. But then if you take diamonds, what is the prize you give somebody, right? Maybe it's a diamond with a chance of getting a diamond block. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. But anyway, this will be the payment system, and it's made in such a way with this dropper. The reason we do a dropper is A, so nobody can like sneak down and get in the hopper, and B, this way it's got the automatic filter system. So once we get our filter in there, and we'll do that in the next episode, let's say we say it takes a diamond. If you put in some stone brick, it won't go through. It'll just stay in there. So it's got a built-in like payment filter system. This will be the dispenser that shoots out your prize money. And then we'll put like a glass block in front of that and get that all nice and sorted. And then the only thing that's left is this thing right here, which is choosing the color. So this is like the roulette wheel, right? It's grass, it's in a little thing. I think you guys know where it's going, but maybe you don't know the full extent of it, because I think it's very, very clever. So we will build the rest of that next time. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for being supportive and being a fan, being a friend, and giving us feedback. I am not against negative feedback if it is mature and well thought out feedback. And so thank you guys. Thank you guys for letting me know that you didn't like the Feed the Beast series. It's okay. We'll find something that you will enjoy that we can replace it with. Okay? That's all I got for today. Until next time, take care. Brush your hair. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.